Hello and welcome to League of Average Gaming. I'm your host, League Master Genshinord, bringing more of the tutorial campaign, Ascent of Egypt in Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We are going on to the third mission here, Discoveries.
As your hunters venture out, they begin to encounter other cultures to the west, along the Mediterranean coast. You have sent parties of explorers to search the borderlands to learn about these people whom you call Libyans. According to legends, there are sacred sites nearby. These can be recognized by the shape of a white horse etched into the ground. Find the 5 discoveries before the encroaching Libyans do.
So this will be the first mission where we're actually competing against an opponent, an AI opponent, but an opponent nonetheless. You see the Libyans exist on the map. We're moving this way. Island in the Nile, Delta 8000 BCE. So we actually went back in time here, so it's a little strange, but I guess they wanted you to get the basics of the game before focusing on the actual timeline. Objective, find 5 discoveries before the Libyans find them. Discoveries are in the shape of a white horse. Walk through the discoveries to capture it. Create multiple villagers to protect explorers. Grouping units. To group units, click and drag the pointer over the units you want to group, or hold down the control key and click each unit. To assign a number to a group, select a group, hold down the control key and press the number you want to assign to the group. For example, to assign the number 2 to a group, press Ctrl plus 2. The number will appear on each unit in the group. Once a group has been assigned a number, you can just press that number to select it. Add units to a group. Select the unit or units you want to add to the group. Hold down the Shift key and press the number of the group you want to add to the unit or units to this. This causes both the group and the new units to be selected. Then hold down Control key and press the number of the group you want to add the unit or units to. Exploring the map. To explore the map, click a villager or group, and then click a location in the Fog of War. When your units get close to the Fog of War, it will start to recede in the terrain, and units in it previously hidden will be revealed. Finding discoveries. Discoveries are in the shape of a white horse and can be controlled by multiple civilizations. To capture the discovery, a unit must walk through or right next to it. Once the unit is in contact with the discovery, the flag will rise above it. The color of the flag corresponds to the color of the unit that captures the discovery. To display the objectives while you're playing the game, click the objective button in the upper right corner of the game screen for more tips on achieving the objective. To click on hints to open this page again while you're playing the game. Open the menu and click on the snares instruction button. Alright, some hints. Number 1. The more villagers you create, the more protection you have from predators and hostile people as you explore the map in search of discoveries. You must hunt or forage for food to create new villagers, and chop wood to build additional houses to support the new villagers. After you've created several villagers, you can group them and explore the map in search of the 5 discoveries. If you are attacked by the enemy units or predators, lions or crocodiles, retaliate with your group of villagers, and then resume your search for the ruins as quickly as possible. For example, if you kill a predator, don't stop to gather the food from its carcass. As we learned before, predators don't really give a lot of food compared to gazelles or elephants or something. History. Human populations around the world expanded following the end of the last ice age and gradually settled in the locations where food was plentiful. Once the better spots were taken, competition began over who would hold these locations. A good site might mean the difference between survival or death during a drought. Geographic features took on special meaning to those groups settled permanently in an area. Waterfalls or interestingly shaped rock faces, for example, might have special properties associated with them. Ownership of these features was a source of pride for the group. Loss of control to neighbors might have been a blow to the unity or strength of the group. Prehistoric peoples had an affinity for the natural world that is not found in sedentary cultures. Awareness of what was going on around them was critical to the survival of the family group or tribe. Prehistoric peoples knew the territory around them well and could orient themselves using geographic landmarks. Exploring and making new discoveries may have been pleasurable, but it was also a necessity. Right, into the discoveries scenario. Alright, queue up some villagers. You start looking for food. You get more. I'm not seeing any. We're just gonna have you build a house then. And you guys can go get that wood. Just to have them going somewhere. I don't actually want you to go there though. I want you to keep looking. Ah, here's some food. This is where you gotta go. You can keep looking. You can go either up here or on the minimap, I believe. There's a gazelle. Oh, there's bad guys. Run! I wasn't expecting to find you already. Everybody beat up the scout. Normally I would build a military first, but we're getting devastated right now. Never actually do this in a game. Okay, we've wasted 150 food to kill their 2 units. I normally would go exploring with a scout or some kind of military unit. You do not explore typically with a villager. Well, I didn't expect them to be so close together. I guess this is a smaller map, but hopefully they won't be building too many more units. I'm technically winning with the score, not that that matters all that much, but there's a bit of a setback here. So we have our house up, I suppose. We'll continue to gather food so that we can continue to get villagers. Really gonna slow. It's really slowing us down, unfortunately. Having so few villagers now. What can you do about it? We didn't have the option of building a barracks or anything. There's no military buildings yet. I haven't got that far in the tutorial. So our only choice was to attack with villagers, but I'm not going to build 30 villagers to go attack. Would have liked more than 3, but it is what it is. Okay. We will continue to not learn from our mistakes and go explore. We found one of the discoveries? Question mark? Yes. Oh, okay, there it goes. I used to get credit for that one. I had to work really hard to get it. I want to get credit. Alright, we need another 20, 30 food for the next villager. Now we can start to think about where the next discovery will be. We've got one there. Where else would one be? You only have storage pits and granaries. Can't even build docks. We had a tutorial about building docks, and then you can't build docks at the very next mission. Interesting choice there, game. Alright, this guy is bringing the last of the food we need for a 4th villager. Queue him up, and I think we'll go roam around a bit. If only to have something to do while we wait for more food. One was there. There's lots of water here. I'm gonna go off this way. Let's see if we can find anything monumenty in that field. In Age of Empires 2, you can garrison your villagers into the town center, and then they start shooting. But apparently, do not do that in the first one. I don't remember that one. So I played a lot more the second one than the first one. Some more gazelles. Oh, there's a bad guy. That is a bad guy. Please stop chasing me. I would greatly appreciate you to stop chasing me. Or he will just continue to chase me. The club van.
Alamos. Alamos.
Alright, you guys drop off your food
Alamos.
and beat this guy up.
Yuri.
Yeah.
Alamos.
Oh, they're defeated.
Zokan.
So they only had those 3 units. Okay, I feel a lot better then that they only had the 3 units. So now I should feel free to roam. My heart's content. Very not worried now about them finding all the discoveries before we do. Once these guys have exhausted the bushes, to get some of these gazelles pushed that way. Until then, I'll use this guy to go explore. A little safer. Now I guess there's always predators out there, but the predators aren't nearly as dangerous. Oh yeah, speaking of, there is a lion right there.
Alamos.
There is a crocodile.
Alamos. Alamos. Zokan.
Alright, well, you just gather food then. I might just start roaming with our band of villagers. We'll leave one guy back here on food or something. In fact, the new guy... Well, no, the injured guy should stay.
Alamos.
The most injured guy. Okay. And that isn't also interesting. It looks like all of the villagers are male here. I distinctly remember there's male and female villagers in the second one. I'm not worried about that. Food told us to ignore it, so we will be good readers of the hints and ignore it. That lion backed up. That was weird, but I'll take it. Alright, 2 discoveries found. 3 to go. This is just giving you more of a like, hey, you're gonna have to go explore the map to do anything in this game type mission. Alright, that should be number 3. Yep, just takes the second for it to trigger. Why don't you guys go off down this way somewhere? Been so long I don't remember these missions as well, so I don't know the exact locations. I know at least the original campaigns of Age of Empires 2 like the back of my hand pretty well. These ones. Oh, there's a lion. Everybody group up. Or don't group up, just kill the lion. Whatever works. Oh, the lion was protecting one of the discoveries. As well as a crocodile. Okay, last discovery. Maybe it's off that way. It's gotta be. Only place left on the mini-map. You guys go get food. We'll send this one guy by himself. Once he's closer. Save us a little bit of time here.
Alamos. Alamos. Alamos.
There is a lion, though.
Alamos.
Alright, we are gonna try and dodge this lion. I should normally kill this lion, but I discovered it, right? I did victorious and he didn't die. Okay. We didn't lose too many units there.
Your band of explorers has discovered the sacred sites and pushed back the invaders from the west. You do not believe this is the last you will see of these Libyans, however.
Ooh, more Libyans to come. Okay, well, let us continue on to mission 4 of the Ascent of Egypt.
Exploration and contact with other cultures have brought new ideas to Egypt. Your people are learning new skills, including technologies for fishing and more complex stone tools. Advance your culture to the tool age to gain access to these skills and new capabilities.
Alright, so mission 4, advancing to the next age. Nile River bank around 6000 BCE. Alright, we're going the right direction now. They're conquering more territory as well. They actually, it looks like they zoomed out the map. Objective: advance to the Tool Age. To do this, you must build a town center, which we should start the game with the town center. Construct 2 different Stone Age buildings. Fishing. To fish, click a villager, then right-click a fishing site indicated by fish swimming near shore. The villager gathers food and deposits it at the town center, where it is added to your stockpile, as shown in the upper left corner of the game screen. The more villagers you assign to fish, the faster your stockpile grows. A fishing boat can gather more fish than a villager. To build a fishing boat, you must build a dock. To click the dock, and then click the Build Fishing Boat button. To fish with a fishing boat, click the fishing boat, and then click the fishing site indicated by the fish or whales swimming away from the shore. The more fishing boats you have, the faster your stockpile grows. Next into the next age. Before you can advance from the Stone Age to the Tool Age, you must have a town center and 2 different Stone Age technology buildings, granary, storage pit, docks, or barracks. For example, in this scenario, it would suffice to build a dock and a storage pit. You must also have 500 food in your stockpile to advance to the Tool Age. To advance to the next age, click the town center, and then click the Advance to Tool Age button. When you reach the next age, you can construct buildings that let you research the new technologies and create boats and military units. To display the objectives while you're playing the game, click the Objectives button in the upper right corner of the game screen. For more tips on achieving the objective, click on Hints. To open this page again while you're playing the game, open the menu and click on the Scenarios Instructions button. Hints. The best way to gather food in this scenario is to fish with villagers and boats. Keep in mind that you must build a dock to fish with boats. You can collect shore fish with your boats, but it's not as efficient as collecting fish from the larger fish deposits further away from the coast. Elephants can also be hunted for food. The more villagers you have chopping wood, and the more boats you have fishing for food, the faster your stockpile grows. Don't forget to build houses to support your new villages and boats you will create. History. The increase in human population and the competition for good food sites accelerated the advance in technology that had been fostered by the challenging environments of the last ice age. Better and more varied tools increase the efficiency of hunters and gatherers, increasing the advantages of humans over other varieties of life. Anthropologists mark the technological advance of our human ancestors by dividing their progress into eras defined by the artifacts that have survived over the years. Most of these artifacts are tools, and the oldest of these are made of stone. Later tools slowly started being made of various metals such as copper and bronze. The most commonly used names for these eras are the Old Stone Age, Paleolithic, New Stone Age, Neolithic, Bronze Age, and Iron Age. In Age of Empires, you advance from the Stone Age to the Tool Age to the Bronze Age to the Iron Age. I guess they didn't want to use the Stone Age twice. And the Paleo and Neolithic is a little too much of a $5 word for some folks, I guess. Each advance requires that some prerequisites be met. Entering a new age makes it possible to research new technologies and to build new buildings and units. The Tool Age represents innovation from the large, bulky choppers and hand axes first used as tools. New stone tools were blades struck from a core stone. These small blades, called microliths, were fitted into handles as knives and onto shafts as arrow and spear points. These tools were much more efficient than their predecessors and make daily tasks much easier. Alright, into the scenario. Alright, queue up some villagers. Queue up some houses. You start chopping some wood. You start catching some fish. And now we wait. I know we need more houses. That's why the first one is making a house. I'm not used to the houses only giving 4 population limit. Houses normally give 5, but I guess that was a change they made from 1 to 2. As long as you're still fishing. Need more of you on fish.
we need.
We also need to find more territory. The dock only requires 100 wood. And we can start building fishing boats. Okay, well I guess the dock over there. He's having a problem. The pathing, he can't get to those fish very well. I decided to go to these other fish. I guess multiple people can't all be on the same fish or something. Is that the issue? What it looks like. We will need to build one other building. We are by ourselves in this scenario, so a barracks wouldn't be prudent, and they won't even let us build one, so... roaming around. Perhaps there's somewhere strategic that a storage pit or something would go. You aren't doing anything. Oh, there's two people all working together. Okay, you don't need a trade boat, we need fishing boats. You need to build another house. You have not found anything of super great interest. So we are out of population limit. That is fine. We just built another house. Now we'll build a couple more houses. There's an elephant. I think I will put a storage pit over here. If we actually had enough wood to do so. Leave the food collection to the fishing boats. Okay. We need 120 wood for the storage pit. So we'll be here shortly. I'm just gonna calm down with the fishing boat production. This is the last building we need. Storage pit. There we go. All future wood can go to that. You can stop doing that. Help build this. All of you go help build this, and then we're going to kill this elephant. That elephant will yield a lot of food. Hey, there's the whales that they were talking about. Okay, elephant. Bring it down! Nice. There should be plenty of villagers on the elephant. We've got the 2 buildings, we just need the 500 food. We've already got 100. So feeling pretty good there. But it was more efficient to go after the whales than the shore fish. I will send all of them there. I would even be happy to build more. Oh, I need 50 per. Didn't realize we need 50 wood. Well, that's quite alright. We will get more wood. And once the elephant is fully carved up, we'll probably put more villagers back on wood. I only got 2 right now.
Alamos.
In fact, you can go back.
Yuri,
You can go back.
Emma, Somas.
You can chop
Somas.
down a tree.
Somas.
That tree's fine. Yep, see, we're only 61 food away. That might be the last of this elephant, actually.
Rogan? Alamos.
We'll see. You guys are dropping off the food now. Oh, not quite.
Somas.
But the fishing folks will finish that up, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just 5 more food. Which is coming in off that boat right there. So then we'll just have to click this button. And we will advance to the tool age and complete scenario number 4. Oh, that's why that's flashing. Oh, right. I didn't realize that that's there. And you can actually watch the whole bar. You don't have to sit here. Well, I mean, of course, it's there as well as when you're producing units and whatnot, but we're good to go. Who is not working, you lazy bum? Get to work. Cut down more trees. We need more fishing boats. Alright, we got a nice little setup here. Yeah, this one's yellow. It's stalled behind the tool age. Until we finish the tool age, this will not start. That's why that's yellow. But I have nothing else to spend any of these resources on, so I'm just queuing stuff up. Not that it matters. As soon as this is done, it'll go. It takes a little bit of time. The age upgrades are much more time involved than others. We're almost out of whale. We've almost completely farmed the whale. That's okay. That's what it's for. And they'll spread out and look for new food. I first realized that the whale is gone. And I'm like, oh wow, I need to go somewhere else, I guess. Could go to this tuna. It looks like some of them are going to go to the shore fish. More tuna way out here. They didn't all need to go to the same place, but that's fine. We are victorious. Scenario over.
Your people have mastered the techniques of making improved stone tools and have entered a new age of development, which will be called the Neolithic period. With these new technologies, your people thrive and gain an advantage on the other groups around them.
Alright, so that was scenario 4 of the Ascent of Egypt campaign, and I think I will put a cut in there for those two, and we will continue on in the rest of the campaign scenarios in the next video. So hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you are, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. But for the League of Average Gaming, I've been your host, League Master Gentinord. See you in the next one.